What does global citizen means to you?
That's not exactly what I was looking for.
There are 7 billion people on this planet, as well as 195 countries and 7,100 languages. And we have to understand that all people are different. We have different cultures, identities, and intersectionalities as well. So, what does it mean to be a global citizen? In my opinion, it's not about how many countries you have visited or where your parents were born, but it is a connection. It's connection between people. It is awareness that whole world is connected and that we all part of one global system. The global citizens means the term of social, political, environmental, and economic actions of global-minded individuals and communications on the worldwide scale. This term shows how any person can acquire himself to stay in a society and who have an ability to use his skills in order to understand other cultures. How Amber said intersectionality had broadness to encompass a number of additional social factors like social organization, nationality, class, disability, and others. Living in different countries and being raised in different cultures, we have different beliefs, education, medicine, ideas, emotions, and a lot of more. However, we all have to find the way to communicate with each other, and this is the main fact of being a global citizen. One of the most important tools to use is our language. How Angela Carter has told, language is a power, life, and instrument of culture, the instrument of domination and revelation. The most important language is English, and it's a really common one, and it is really widespread. So in order to understand other cultures, we have to obtain the powerful language like this. However, there are many other ways to get better skill in communication. For example, Minkov, in his chapter, introduced a new way of studying modern world culture. In his chapter, which is focused on comparing national cultures and characteristics in identity, shows pattern in different cultures, ethnic groups, and regions. Another way is to use the term of cross-cultural communication. The fact is that different cultures have different perspective on the same things. We have different ideas as well. By comparing different cultures and their expressions, as well as giving examples, we can determine those elements and show how different nationalities are different and how to find that special key to understand others. According to Pellegrino, we all do same things in a different ways. One more thing to add is cultivation of intercultural communication. Intercultural communication is an ability to communicate in different ways and to connect more efficiently. The best way to achieve that is through learning and practicing. Intercultural communication provides us with a connection to uncommon frameworks. And intercultural communication is not rules that we are supposed to follow. However, it is a bunch of tools that will provide us with a much more easier way to communicate in a society. A lot of people believe that in order to understand one's culture, it will require a long period of time to discover the person and his ways of living. However, since communication skills are always different, we can use specific tools to help raise our awareness about people and their cultures. In addition to that, there are lots of studies like kinesics, which study communication through body movement and facial expressions, or proxemics that study the way that people use spatial space to send messages. However, there are so many things that connect each of us on this planet. For example, taking myself, my friend, or even the person who passed me yesterday while I was going to school, we all have a same culture shock. What is it, you might ask? So the culture shock is not a disease, it's a psychological phenomenon, and we can feel it while we are traveling or moving to another country or another place. So it is something that makes us feel uncomfortable. Nevertheless, there are some things that make us really different. For example, motivation. Motivation requires us to move forward every time, and while traveling, we can see it really well because each culture provides different motivation. In addition to that, we all came from different groups. It's dominant and targeted, and it is really important to understand the difference in order to communicate with each other and live together in a society. Furthermore, due to quick globalization, with which every day we are getting more and more connected, we are able to travel, meet new people, exchange emotions and ideas, and that is why online communication plays a crucial role. We have to become more digital to connect with other people all over the world, and social media plays an incredible role in this whole system. Each of us have to become digital citizens. It is an ability of a person to persuade knowledge. It is a person who develops himself for the future technology advance. And of course, to be a global citizen, we have to follow our responsibilities. If we are consider ourselves to be a global citizen, we have to respect others. This is the main rule.
My name is Ivan Petrov, and thank you so much for listening. Peace to everyone. Bye bye.